Hello YouTube and welcome to Hlspwn's World vlog number 1.
Let me tell you why you're here.
I'm bringing this vlog to you just to bring everyone on the channel up to date. I started the channel, was going to be based around my Ryzen build, the R7 1700X. And unfortunately I'm still waiting to put it together. I'm basically waiting on the bracket to fit the Kraken X62 cooler, and probably in one of my last videos I put up, I was expecting the bracket to at least be shipped to me on the 15th of March. Unfortunately, an issue was found. Tom's Hardware reported the bracket that fits various coolers to the motherboards, the pressure on the processor wasn't enough, and that was going to cause overheating issues. They reported back to the makers of the coolers, and I believe Corsair, NZXT, other makes are affected by this particular problem. And there's one company that makes the brackets for all those vendors. Due to them having to investigate all different motherboards and make sure that the kit that gets sent out works for all the different motherboards, everything's delayed. So unfortunately, everyone waiting for the build, it is coming, and I'm hoping that the bracket's going to be sent out within the first week of April. Now, at the start of this vlog, I should have said, let's roll the credits, but I haven't got any yet. And the whole point of not having any credits yet, I wanted to do all this on the Ryzen build. So bear with me. Stuff is coming. I've not given up on the channel already. We're just delayed through this bracket. Now, I do have an AM3 motherboard, and I could have taken the back plate off that and used the AMD fitment bracket on the cooler right now, but I don't want to do that. I'd end up having to build the machine twice as such, taking it apart, fitting other bits on. I'm quite happy to wait. Things are maturing with the Crosshair Hero 6 motherboard. I think we're on about the 3rd BIOS release now, and there's also some micro code being released from AMD which is helping bump the memory speeds up. Overclocking still not, as many people expect. It's decent, but it's not, it's not high or higher or equivalent to the Intels as we may have thought, but no issue, because I have seen things around the net where with the memory overclocked and an overclock of at least say 3.9 on the processor, 4 GHz maybe, in games at least, is leveling out an Intel i7 7700K, so that's really promising. Just to bring you up to date on some other things, I've got some great ideas for the channel. I want to bring you Hlspwn on Cars first video. I'd really hoped to do that the weekend just gone, because the weather, although it wasn't that warm, was nice. It was really nice and sunny, but unfortunately other things were already planned for that weekend, so it's coming and it's going to be a good one. I won't say any more than that, but it's pretty special. You'll enjoy that. Project Cars 2. I can't really bring you a lot on Project Cars 2. It's still under the NDA agreement, but I want to do some Project Cars comparisons. I want to bring you stuff on the Nissan GTR, my favourite car. I want retro gaming. I've got some retro old school driving sims. I've also got lots of games. I got such a backlog of games to bring. We can do all sorts of stuff. Keep tuned, people, and thank you to everyone that has subscribed so far. There's a lot coming, but it's still hanging around for Ryzen. As soon as I can get my bracket, we'll kick the Ryzen build off. I want to bring you some stuff about exercise as well. Back in the gym, I have been for a year and a half now. Not taking it too seriously, but I'm trying to get back into it. This seems like the year of injuries. I do try and keep good form and not go over the top, but somehow I've injured my shoulder and I've put my back out quite recently. I twinged it just doing some weights, so that's slightly on the back burner, but I want to bring you the weightlifting stuff. Anyone who's interested in that, lots to come on the channel. So please keep tuned and subscribe. Brilliant, and we'll see you in the next one.